Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm playing Deadly Premonition 2 again. There's been a few little updates since last time. Swery has come out and says that he's hoping to fix some of the problematic stuff later in the game. So that's cool. I'm happy about that. There have also been announcements that they are going to fix the frame rate. Well, they're going to attempt to fix the frame rate. As I say, the frame rate is atrocious, but if I'm totally honest, it hasn't so far impacted my gameplay other than making me laugh at how bad it is, so that's fine. But yeah, it's been about a week since I last played because I've been doing a lot of work at work. So I haven't really had much time to play things, except for I have been playing A Hat in Time on Switch. But yeah, back to the adventures of Francis York Morgan. With his incredibly loud footsteps. Let's just go right up to the door. And hop off. Yeah, that's really loud still as well.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
I mean, I know she's at home.
Looks like a... Let's come back later.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, we literally followed her home, so she's definitely in there. And the lights are on. You can't hide from me. Hello, little poopy doggo. Poopy doo doggo. Open up, you old bin. Okay, maybe not. maybe let's not, like, terrorize an old lady. I mean, we've already put the crocodile outside there, so that seems unnecessary. Also, yes, you can tell I was playing A Hat in Time, because to run a minute ago, I accidentally activated detective mode, because it's a left bumper on the Switch to run in A Hat in Time. So that's a thing. Right, so I guess I'm heading for the diner then. Did I mark that on the map to go there? No, I didn't, but we can go there now. And away we go!
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Well done, game. You got me with that one. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. I really hope they patched the ability to lower the volume of the skateboarding. It's like someone's chewing gravel in my ears.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarksons truly do control this place, for better or worse.
Did he
it's a
literally...
good example of how allowing certain people to rise to power can have positive effects as well. Also, don't you find that Southern people are remarkably friendly, even to total strangers? Both here and in New Orleans, I've been amazed at how cordial everyone is. Is it just the way things are down here? You certainly don't see that sort of thing in New York or D.C.
I'm assuming he's not counting this mural as graffiti then, when he says that you never see any graffiti as he skates past this massive mural. Fair enough.
Let's come back later.
What do you... Oh, do I have to wait for morning and then the crocodile's going to stop her from coming out of it? Hello, what are you guys up to? Mind if I join in? Scared the living daylights out of you. Well, I guess there's nothing for me to do then. I guess... Yeah, I guess we just head back... I don't need to set a thing, it's down on the right here, isn't it? I guess we just head back to the hotel. You know what? No, 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 no. We're going to walk. I'd rather have the thunderous footsteps than the gravel in my ears. Oh, look, he's in the crosswalk. It's me just running down the middle of the bloody road. There's no cars in this place. None that drive anywhere. Lots of people just standing around doing nothing. Hello. Anyway, I'm going back to the hotel, which is right here. Casa Pineapple. Does it actually have a pineapple motif anywhere? I can't really see any pineapple-y motif. Whoa, you are ripped, my friend! Oh, not as much now I get close. Well, yeah, no, you're pretty ripped. You also have the most amazing Widow's Peak. Are you like this game's version of Vegeta? Anyway, wait a minute, is that... No, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's go to the hotel, I suppose. Ah! Sorry, my controller just went a bit funny. So... Ah, yes, the loading screens. So yeah, Swery basically posted an apology on Twitter, saying that he didn't mean to cause any offence, which to be fair, I don't think anybody thought he did. I think it's just... people expected him to know better, and I think that's not wholly unreasonable. And yeah, the upshot is he's going to attempt to fix some of the criticisms people had, which is nice.
Sir, how may I be of service?
I mean, it clearly wasn't received the way that he hoped it would be. Again, I haven't got to the stuff, so I haven't personally seen it, but what I heard wasn't great. But yeah. I'm glad that he has taken constructive criticism on board. I could annoy him by pressing the bell when he's already there, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to be nice. So I suppose let's go to bed, is the answer here. Oh, I always do that. It's this floor, not the top floor. The top floor is where the food is. That seems backwards to me, but fine. Hello, what's this? Oh, it's just for me to save. Anything more on the board that I've added? Oh yes, Tyrone. Tyrone. I assume I can do stuff with my voodoo charms there when I get them. 8 seems like a sensible time. I don't know when the shop's open, but I'm going to guess that they open around 9ish. Maybe earlier. It's a video game, so half the time they open at like 6:30, so either way we should be safe. I mean, thankfully, I am at the hotel, so I can go grab something to eat now. It doesn't look like he needs a shave, so that's good. Nope. I mean, as you can tell from me, I've just had a shave. So now I've just got more of a 5 o'clock shadow beard rather than a full-on bushy beard that I was starting to get. Give me food.
And that's what I'm talking about. You can't get fine eating like this at any of those diners out there, so make sure you enjoy it.
I will, David. Thank you. What do you got for me? Barbecue shrimp, seafood platter, bananas Foster. Let's go for the barbecue shrimp. You're not going to eat again, you're just going to drink coffee, aren't you? Of course, you're a man who subsists solely on coffee beans.
Thanks, mister. Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
I will, David, thank you. Oh, health maintenance bonus. I almost got my money back. Huzzah! No, get down. Bring it. Damn it. Actually, that's a point. If he's not there, that means in the morning, is he mostly masquerading as the chef, in which case he's over on the right-hand side of the diner? In which case I can talk to him about the water pressure stuff. Yes, he is. Hello.
Hello there.
I'm a pro chef, but this is something gigantic. Okay. No! Bollocks! So I've got to catch him when he's the bellboy, I guess. At which point he's usually standing down on the right down here, but he obviously won't be there now. So I guess we're going to go bowl. Going out into the white emptiness. Yeah. Okie dokie. I'm suspecting this is where it's all going to start kicking off once I've done the bowling thing. I'm getting quite excited for the main mystery. This is merely a diversion currently. Oh. It gives me a heart attack every time it freezes like that. I think that's it. It's gone kaputski. Other than the day one patch, which I have no idea what that did, there haven't been any patches released for this as of yet. So I'm hoping once we finally get the performance patch, because I suspect the performance patch will come before Swery's rewriting of aspects of the scenario. I suspect and I hope that will first come quite quickly, but also that it'll be quite obvious once we get it, because we won't have a frame rate like this. I mean, it is funny. It is still very funny.
So, what do you think of this? We're talking about...
Oh my god, I've had this conversation 5 times, York.
Is this gentleman friend or foe?
I don't know, we've talked to him once. There we go. There, spoken to him once, not talking to him. Talking to him. Ugh. It's been a very long week. God damn it, are you not open? Oh, you are open. I thought red meant I couldn't go in there for a second. And I was indignant, I tell you. Oh, dear. Yeah, it is very, very hot here in London. As many of you are possibly aware,
Sorry
here
for the
in the
week.
UK we don't really have central air. And to add to the pain, I'm in a cupboard. If you don't believe me, that's what's above my head. So it gets very hot. I've got a little fan running behind me, which is probably making a noise you can hear in the background, which I will hopefully try and edit out in post. But yeah,
Whatever.
it's roasting.
Is Mrs. Carpenter here?
Nope, she's terrified by the alligator
No,
we
she
left there.
hasn't come in today.
Everything's going according to plan. It's time to knock down the 10 maidens, Zach.
You're going to feel awful when you find out she's had a heart attack, York. Who am I kidding? You're not going to feel anything at all. You're Francis York Morgan. You're just like, how fascinating. Did you hear, Zach? The old biddy died.
Oh my lord, y'all are back?
I am dreading the
Listen up,
bowling.
y'all ain't gonna believe this.
I'm bad at bowling in real life. Deadly Premonition bowling is probably going to be no different.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years,
We've killed her.
what could it be?
Death.
I just hoping nothing bad happened to her.
Like dying.
She's fine. You have my guarantee.
She's in a better place now.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
I reckon if an FBI agent like you is convinced, then I should be too.
No, smash the state.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing.
Just like the value of human life.
We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
I was joking, but he is actually sounding like he'd be willing to kill for it now. Okay, there we go.
You really wanted to bowl that bad?
That you'd kill an old lady?
They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
Not ones where you have to kill old ladies.
Wrong, Patty.
I just wanted to murder.
I have absolutely no interest in bowling.
Just the killing.
Tossing a heavy ball at lined up pins? Where's the fun in that?
Why am I not surprised that York has no interest in anything fun?
You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen.
Interesting.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Wow, York's kind of being a dick here.
Then can I throw the ball instead?
Why am I surprised?
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation.
No, I don't enjoy bowling, and you're going to watch me not enjoy bowling.
I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
Alright, rub it in.
You're the one who's stupid.
I agree with Patricia here. Also, her surname being Woods is just setting off so many alarm bells. For those that don't know, the original Deadly Premonition was originally going to be called Rainy Woods, and trees are a recurring theme within the series. So, yeah, that surname doesn't necessarily bode well.
Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
Yeah, he is the epitome of fun right there. Oh, great, this isn't going to happen. Select a ball. What? I don't know what these mean. 10. That seems somewhere in the middle. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck this. There's a delay on the inputs. This is going to be a disaster. There's a massive delay when you do the inputs. I don't know if that's just my capture card, because I'm playing this through the capture card, or if it's just the slightly janky frame rate. Let's go for a heavier ball. And let's go all the way off to the left again. Oh my god, I'm pressing that when it's in the middle. Ugh. This is pure luck. You can watch when I press the button this time. You're going to see how much of a delay there is. Right, so I'm going to go with £13. That's fine. Oh, wait, yes. Sorry, I'm inverted controls in a sense. Right, so there. Right. Pressing it. Did you see the delay? I pressed it when it was all the way to the right. I hate this. I knew I was going to hate this. I hate this in a way that I love. It's very funny to me. This is the worst thing I've ever done in a video game ever. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'll take that. No, I didn't. I pressed it when it was on the right. This is just pure dumb luck. I might have to fast forward through this and you'll just see me screaming. Oh god, I'm so sorry. This is going to be the worst thing to watch in the world. I really hope this is my capture card. I really hope this is my capture card. I don't care. Oh, apparently I've done it really strong this time. Like that, maybe? No! Oh, but one! I hate everything. Let's go there. Now I've got the hang of how much delay there is. You... Okay, I think I've got the hang of where the delay is. I'm learning the delay now. That's not... No, the delay was different that time. I say I'm learning the delay and then gut a ball. You know, I'm going to just try it without looking this time. I'm just going to go, yep, and then... Yeah, whatever that was. Was that good? That looks terrible. Okay, so I'm marginally better while looking. This is the worst. I really hope this is the capture card. Let's go for something. Let's go for a £16 ball right down the middle, as strong as we can. I can't believe I actually managed to hit that. Oh, almost dead in the middle. This has got to be. Come on, massive ball of justice. No! Why? I hate everything. Please. This is the worst thing ever. This is utterly soul destroying. I feel like I have no control over this. There's so much delay that I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Wii bowling, this is not. This is so painful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to watch me struggle with this. This is the worst thing. This is the worst entertainment on YouTube. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, I mean, this is the best entertainment on YouTube. You know, yeah. Totally meant to do that. Totally wasn't complete fucking. But oh crap, she's here. She's back from the dead to haunt my dreams.
Looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
From beyond the grave.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter.
York, you have absolutely no idea how true that statement is.
Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Oh no, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training.
She can only be deliberately mocking me at this stage. York, I've changed my mind. Murder her, kill her.
If I gave you a few lessons on top of that, I'm sure you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Fuck off, Mrs. Carpenter. Just fuck off.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Even York's got my back here.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro. You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though.
To be honest, I don't even agree there. I don't think I'd be even semi-competent, let alone semi-pro.
Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try.
York, have you got any more of those alligators? We can just put them in a circle around her and she'll never be able to move again.
I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane.
No, I'm not going to say anything about euphemisms. Nothing at all.
Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
I could actually go semi-pro?
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents. But you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person.
A unique talent for being patronising. That's what York has. A unique talent for being incredibly patronising.
You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
You're unbelievable. You sure you don't need to get your head checked out?
I mean, he definitely does.
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
Well, it can't be the killing old ladies because she apparently didn't die. So it's either the attraction to the bowling or the attraction to Mrs. Carpenter. Is Mrs. Carpenter going to kill Patricia Woods because you know carpenters cut down trees? Oh, symbolism that I'm definitely taking too far.
By the way, Mr. Special Agent,
Mr. Special Agent.
you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yes?
I can't keep seeing the surname Clarkson without thinking of Jeremy Clarkson and imagining him punching a producer.
In that case, there's something you should know. That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie.
I mean, you follow up being empathetic with being very non-empathetic by going, poor girl, druggy.
And she was into the really bad stuff.
Go on.
Red powder.
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much.
Its street name cannot be red powder.
Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Galena.
Galena.
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself.
All right, judgmental.
Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere.
How dare she enjoy her life and do things? She should be an old, boring, bitter, angry old woman who spends all their time in a bowling alley instead. That's what respectable people do, clearly.
Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end times, well, I don't know what is. Oh, and they were always cooped up in that jazz bar. Galena wouldn't know proper parenting if it hit her in the tush.
Zach. The jazz bar.
Of course.
We first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply connected with this case.
Or slightly connected. One or the other.
And the red powder. It must be Saint Rouge. Following the Oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
I feel like if we just asked some questions, we'd have been able to get these pieces of information too, but sure. Sure, it was
So,
definitely
Mr.
worth the
Special
pain I went
Agent,
through.
Are you all finished here?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you, I've gotten a new lead.
Oh. Then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling?
How about you get to fuck?
I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty.
Well, that would only be a loss of one letter. Get it? Because she's a crusty old lady? Never mind.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on! Shoo! Shoo!
Yes, I'm wearing two. I'm in a very dad joke mood today. I'm not going to apologise for that. Oh my god, that was very loud. Live texts on air. Nothing interesting. You know when you message somebody and they're like, they don't see it for hours, but when they do, they just go, okay, lol. Yeah. You could have just not responded with the amount of time it was. It was fine. I'm not going to take it personally. I'm going to take it deeply personally. Oh, dearie me. Black screen? That's not what the loading usually looks like. Okay.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the Force altar. At the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
Cool.
Zach, it's another oracle.
Yep.
It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power.
Hungan. We know his name.
This oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right? The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered. She was found under a bridge at some sort of altar as if she was being worshipped. That's what Chef David said, right?
Correct.
When the sun
I mean, you
awakens,
gave me that one.
refers to dawn, of course, and the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star. At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found.
Was York just trying to do an impersonation of Hungan? Because he sounded more like a generic Eastern European stereotype. Either way, please don't do that. That was awful.
On the surface, this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted, but it's still mere child's play. Pathetic.
Surely you would be happy that the riddles are easy to solve, because you don't have to dick around. But no, people's lives are all just a game to Francis York Morgan.
Zach, let's follow the Oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what Otherworld refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
I'm very much enjoying this, I have to say.
Oracle?
I love it when York's kind of a dick.
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated one. So Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
Correct response, just a blank stare. Between 6 and 8. Oh, god damn it! What time is it? I think I slept till 8, so that's already fucked that, hasn't it? Do. I'm enjoying the music, if you can't tell. I'm sorry, I'm in a very weird mood today. It's been a very, very long week, and this is me unwinding and unravelling mentally on camera, as you can probably tell. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm glad we're back to the investigation of the murder specifically, rather than bowling. Which is a minigame I'm not going to engage with unless I have to. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be side quests that involve it, aren't there? There's going to be so many side quests that involve it. It's going to be like fucking Gwent in The Witcher 3, except for I liked Gwent, and this tortures my very soul. Right, where are we?
This is Lucari Tiger. Do you read me? Over.
I do.
Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York. I'm sure glad you picked up.
There's no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. York. Oh, right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong? Over.
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay? Over.
Okay.
Roger Wilco. Go right ahead. Over.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently, Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning. I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away. Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
You could just say Galena.
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on
It's
her.
not like this required a lot of research.
That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night. No one can slip one past me. Because I'm the ultimate FBI agent, Francis York Morgan. Anywho,
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that.
actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes.
Just the face.
If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know?
Well, we did. I believe we bumped into her in the shop.
Oh yeah, over. Wait. Hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think?
I see what he did there.
Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this. No need to be so stiff, right?
Yes, Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Such strong formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities. You feel me? Well, Mr. York.
That was a kind of
if I
creepy
hear any
laugh.
news, I'll be sure to let you know.
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Daddy's such a goofball.
I am inclined to agree.
Patty, do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I thought we'd seen her already.
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
Why do you care about this?
How should I know? That's a stupid question.
I agree.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
As
That
usual,
was a bad move.
York shows a lot of tact.
We stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on.
Which is funny because earlier you had two on. No, it's still not funny? Fine.
But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI.
We constantly stick our feet in where they were not wanted. Wouldn't have worked if I'd said noses.
And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
Accurate. Do, 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 do. Oh god. Oh god, every time I forget. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It says go to Lisa's discovery site at night and look directly north. That's the first thing in the morning because you want dawn, don't you? I can't do any of these things. So I might as well... Yeah, let's go back to the hotel. Smoke for a bit outside, see if we can get the bellboy.
This is the...
So, how do I smoke? I don't think I've actually ever tried to smoke. Oh. Okay, thank God. I thought I'd frozen the game. What? Lady with red nail varnish. Red not good. Don't kill the squirrel! Whoa, okay. Oh my god.
You're FBI, right?
And who might you be?
Taxi service.
I'm Raven. But around here, they call me the Speed Witch.
Could be the fucking taxi service, aren't you? This is how we're gonna deal with fast
We're
travel.
here investigating the lease case, yeah?
I can
And
just tell.
Instead of a car, you're using a
Yeah,
skateboard.
her car is yellow and black. It's
You've
gonna be a
already
cab.
become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help. What's your name?
I could be your personal taxi.
I'm
That's what she's
FBI
gonna say.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is.
Yorkie.
I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
What kind of business are we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me. Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
Seems a bit strange to call it a new type of business then.
That's a new type of business for her.
Because you haven't heard the details yet. Here, let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are gonna get more advanced. And people are gonna be able to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere.
I mean, they could also really
So I'm
do that
thinking,
in 2005
hey,
without
why don't I
smartphones.
just start a
Just
company
call a
that
cab
instantly
company.
sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B.
How?
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros. Then once we get a request, we'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer.
She wants to be
a
Uber.
hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation, and faster than any normal taxi company. I'm positive it'll be a big hit.
Uber
gonna
without
call
the
it
sexual assault,
Wyvern.
presumably.
The logo will be a Y.
Wyvern is a
and V.
much better name.
Cool, yeah?
Is that legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work
Ooh.
out. See, that means each driver and customer will be bound by their own private agreements.
Exactly
My
the same
company will
issue
just
with Uber.
Provide them with a platform to hook
Legal?
up. Squeaky clean, right?
Yeah. No, not squeaky clean.
Now, here comes the fun part. I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course.
I like how
Keep an
York
eye out
stopped
for my
smiling there.
balloons. Whenever you see
That
one in
explains
town,
the
give me
balloons.
a whistle and I'll be there.
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best. So I decided to go find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go. Well, wanna ride?
Zach, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from carpooling. What's new about that? Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard.
Also, someone's got the exact same car as her over there.
Accept her offer?
No, I don't need it right now. I need to pass the time.
If you don't want to ride with me, I ain't gonna force you to. But if you ever change your mind, just give me a call. I'm always ready to get out on the open road.
Sure thing.
Wyvern, the new cutting-edge transportation service. We'll come to you, wherever you are.
I was more on board with the name when it was just a word, Wyvern.
Bye now.
Nice. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Somebody has the exact same car as her over here. I noticed it during the cutscene. Exact same car. So she already has a fleet before she has any customers. Seems like an ass backwards way of doing it, but hey ho. Not for me to judge. So, right. How do I smoke? Because that's apparently how you pass time. In here somewhere? I've got lots of rubber bullets. Yes, I wish to use some feather cigarettes. Do I get to choose how much time? Okay, I know I do. Cool. What? No, I don't. What? An hour? An hour? That's barely worth it. Right, fine. I will do it a more old-fashioned, but arguably more efficient way. I shall go and sleep. I've only just gotten up, but I'm going to sleep again. Maybe have a shave. Can't have a shower. That's going to be a problem still. I'll see if the bellboy's around. Yes! Excellent. Oh, hello. She's here.
Howdy, York.
In the middle of it. Okay, don't care. Is this bellboy a cutie or what? I did up to you.
Hey, boss.
You know your
How can I
type,
be
not
of
me.
service?
Aha, here we go. Corner of the hall on the second floor. Again, York's about to start doing unauthorized plumbing. Diddly diddly dee. Corner of the hall on the second floor. Oh, wait. This is American, so ground floor is ground floor, then the first floor is this floor, and then the second floor is the third floor? Or am I still thinking the British way? I can't remember. No, I think America, first floor is ground floor, right? They're different from us. We have ground floor, then first floor. So I'm going to presume this is the second floor. It certainly looks like it, yes. Okay, right. One of those weird things that Americans and British people do differently. It still isn't going to work, is it? I demand a goddamn shower! I'll shave quickly as well. Can I not shower? I can't shit either. Christ! Mind you, all he drinks is fucking coffee, so... all he consumes in total is coffee. Right, well, I suppose I can't shower still, so... I'm going to sleep until 5:14. It gives me 45 minutes to get to where she was on the altar, in theory. Let's give it a go. How much did that cost me? £1 billion? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh god, I'm starving. Have I got any... Let's change clothes. Do I have any food on me? I forget. Oh, yeah, no, I have a donut. Just gonna eat loads of junk food. Right, out we go. It is time to investigate the altar. Curious how much of an altar this is going to be, and how like gussied up it is. Also, whether they've even bothered to like lock it off with police tape or anything, considering there only seems to be one bloody copper in this town. But we shall find out momentarily. Oh god, let's do the freezing thing. Fingers crossed. We won't have to wait too long to find out. Although it's arguably going to be incredibly frame rate dependent. So we shall see. We are coming up on an hour, so hopefully after this next section I can call it an episode there. Grab something to drink because I am sweating out all my bodily fluids. And then I shall possibly record another stint. I can only really do about an hour at a time in here because it's so hot. What is going on? From midnight to 6 a.m. the town of Carré descends into the otherworld. Red shells will appear during time, but only outside areas will be affected. Oh god, now the frame rate might be an issue.
Not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
Okay.
What the...
Yeah, that's
Zach,
the normal
I don't
reaction.
even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie. Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
Okay. Hold down the fire button to charge the psychic gun, aim it toward an enemy to lock on, then release the fire button to fire a homing bullet. The faster your firing speed, the faster your gun will lock on. Locking to multiple points at once is also possible. Taking damage will cancel your lock on. That all makes some degree of sense. Okay, yeah, frame rate might start to become an issue now. Oh god, yeah. Ow. We're just going to ignore all this and go to where we need to go, which is in the opposite direction. Of course it is. Whee! See you later! How fast can I get this thing going? Fast enough that their spawning is completely pointless. Nice. See you later, spoopy ghosts. I like the sky. So they're really more of a mild irritant than really anything else. Okie dokie. What's this? It's just a travel point. Ooh, was that lightning? Anyway. What's that? What is that? I don't know. I know this is not where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just curious. Whoa! They make a very funny noise. Okay, screw it. Let's just cross the bridge and get to where we're supposed to be going. I should not dilly-dally any further. Dilly-dilly-dilly, dilly-dilly-da, dilly-dilly-dum-dum-doo-doo-da. So it was under the bridge, right? Did you just say cut you? Fnarg! Snarf! Great, so I need to sort of just avoid these assholes until 6. That's an issue! Why aren't you running? Oh, because my stamina's regenerating because I wasn't paying attention, that's my bad. Sorry, I've gone very quiet. I don't really know why, because it's not exactly difficult what's happening here. Humpty Dumpty Dum, I'm just entertaining myself while I wait for 6 o'clock, really. I suppose I'm probably wasting ammo, so I probably shouldn't be doing that, so let's just, I suppose I could smoke another cigarette. There's nothing preventing me from doing that. No, get off. There we go. Let's go to inventory, and let's just relax and smoke a cigarette while things try to eat us. If I've got any cigarettes left, which I don't think I do. Oh dear, I guess that means I'm going to be doing option A. Which is to just keep moving in circles on the skateboard. Ow! Alternatively, run into the things trying to kill me. La-di-da-di-da. It's alright, only 11 minutes left. Which is just over a minute in real time. A minute and a half, really. You can't get me, na-di-na-di-na-na, with your stupid scissors, blah 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 blah. I'm Francis York Morgan and I have a goddamn skateboard. Oh god, this is fun. La da 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 da. I mean, the enemies in Deadly Premonition 1 were not exactly threatening. These ones are even less threatening, although their design is a bit more interesting. The previous ones are kind of goofy looking. They sort of just leant over backwards. Like they were trying to sort of prevent themselves from falling over backwards. And sort of just grasped at you, and then when they got close to you, they'd stick their hand down your throat, which was odd. There we go. The sky is clearing up. So I suppose we can have a little fun game of shooting some of the bastards. Come on, 1 minute left. Oh, that's it. There we go. No wasting time there. Bow down. Bow down, bow down. Got lots of coffee off these guys. Not something I'm actually complaining about, but yeah. Oh, rats, I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. I swear it was here it was pointing to, but it looks like it's on the opposite side. There's a lot more sort of detail design work clearly going on over there. So let's have a quick look-see. Yeah, there we go. I can see the little symbol for the mission. Alright, let's have a look. Oh god. Oh god, it's... Okay. This certainly... Oh, yeah. Interesting. They did at least put police tape up, so that's a thing. Red seeds on the ground. Black sort of splatter everywhere. That can't be blood, so what is it? Okay.
This is how it has to be.
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here? Remember this, Zach?
I mean, we're in the middle of an investigation, York. Isn't that really the time?
Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane?
No, this is going to be the bowling all over again. Except for the frame rate's even worse outside. No! Oh, God. At the right timing? Yeah, fine, use that. Oh, God. Awful. Let's just call it a day there. Excellent. Can I stop now? Oh, thank God.
Not bad, Zach.
It was awful.
That was just as fun as when we were kids. Hey, what's that? No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft?
A heavy cargo.
What else do you see, Zach?
A skull in the water on the left. Can you see it? Right in line with York's head. If you go left, there's a skull.
I saw it clearly, if only for a second. The dragonfly crest.
No. Right, I'm going to move my camera over where the skull is. In fact, no, wait. I'm going to very quickly magnify the view so that you can see the skull that I'm looking at. Because I don't know how deeply obvious this will be. So, there. Can you see it? The skull in the water? That's actually kind of fucking cool. Yeah, that's a cool little detail. It's a bit like FK and the coffee from the first game, except for seemingly not explicitly pointed out to the player, which is interesting, because in the first game, FK was very much so explicitly pointed out. But yeah, so let's go back to the normal view, and let's see if old Yorkie boy notices.
Town never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson, Jeremy Clarkson. I don't think they're related, but they're the first two famous Clarksons that came to mind. There is definitely a skull in the water here. Look, it's right there. You can see it doesn't move with everything else. It's not a reflection of anything in the sky because it is a clear blue sky. So the skull is very deliberate. That is a cool touch. Is there something else? There we go. I thought I saw something else. No, it's just a crawfish tail.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember the oracle?
I do.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar.
Why does he have to do the voice?
And the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
I mean, now it doesn't sound like generic Eastern European bad guy from an 80s cartoon, but it still doesn't sound good or just don't do it, York. It's funnier if you just muse on it. Also, graffiti. Another instance of there being graffiti after York said there was no graffiti here.
In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found and look north at dawn.
Yeah, see the
I
skull.
wonder what we'll see.
The skull. I'm going to look at all the other things first. Ah. Is it that Stranger Movie poster? I like that it's not the murder that horrifies York, but the cliches. At least he's going to acknowledge the graffiti here. Trying too hard, so it must have nothing to do with our case. I mean, the fact that it's just generic graffiti is possibly enough to discount it. More than one can. I don't think one can do all those different colours. What do you mean it's hard to read? It says, I'll be back. Look at the old Spanish moss.
It's a skull, Zack. As clear as day.
Yes, you're right. It actually was as clear as
That's
day.
the spot. The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity.
One might, if one was feeling very charitable.
Now, what do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
Don't make it weird, York.
What
Again.
moment? The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
There you have it, Zack. Patty, Zack and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
Hey, hold on.
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like an adult for once in your life.
Somebody needed to tell him.
I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised! Protect me!
You'll be fine. You made it this far alone, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll just leave you at the murder site. It's fine. She's not sticking her tongue out. Okie dokie, so let's head over to the silo. Oh god, frame rate! Frames, frames, my kingdom for some frames! Now is the time to point out that I am using an incredibly cheap £15 capture card off eBay. I had a better one in the past, but it went bang! So, that said, it doesn't affect anything for this game because it does capture at 60 frames per second. It also claims to capture at 1080p, which it fucking doesn't. But it does capture at 720. It then upscales that to 1080. But this game barely puts out 720, I don't think. So I don't think we're really seeing much of an issue or difference in what you'd normally be seeing. But yeah. Right, let's pop over here, and I think that'll be an episode. I think this is going to be just over an hour, this one. Those are some fierce boots.
Look, Zack. We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside.
He's
It's empty.
very pink-eyed.
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the... Who in the hell are you? And what are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
And you've
I'm here
just been
investigating the
schooled.
Lise Clarkson case. Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
You think I give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
Danny Clarkson.
Your daughter was taken from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. I simply wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit!
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
Oh, he's getting serious now.
Zach, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. Judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think. Zach, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?
Are we hinting at inbreeding? Or mistaken identity? I'm uncertain. I shouldn't wish to speculate. Is that him off in the distance? Charging off. Oh, he's apparently on his way back now. He called off a little bit. Oh no, is that somebody else in touch? That is somebody else in touch. Who the fuck are you? Your weird robotic walk. And who are you? Oh my god. You look terrifying. Oh, yes, I want to look in the bin. Nice! Low quality plate. I'm all about those low quality plates. Oh, loady. So what are we going to find in here? Also, why didn't he go in? How come we were able to open the door just fine? Okay. Yeah, I'll take more bullets. This seems like a sensible thing to do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm losing track of what's in... No, there we go. I wanted to do that because that was what was already in my inventory. Cool, I think. Oh, bloody no. I've got tons of everything anyway, so I'm not really that worried. I'm not going to go that way yet. Does that take me back outside? No, this takes me to the toilet. Good to know. Always best to know where the toilets are when you go somewhere new. I think then, if this is going to enter me into an action sequence, I think that might be it for now. But next time, we will go into the other world, presumably, through this lovely portal, which is making a nice rumbly noise, and we'll see what happens there. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.